Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got a summoning event coming this weekend. It's one that we normally would expect. It's a 2x chance to get legendaries and epics from your ancient shards. It's actually probably one of the best events in the game. Yeah. Normally you want to try and pair it alongside something else, and then we'll do some sort of champion chase or summon rush event alongside it. But basically, they double up the chances to get epics, they double up the chances to get legendaries, and you pull your ancient shards and you try and get some good champions in the mix. Now, they're kind of a bit sneaky because they've been doing really good other events like this one right here, and I'm sure a lot of people are totally depleted of shards. And you know what they're going to do at the same time? A guaranteed legendary champion if you pull 140 ancient shards. Now it sounds like that's an incredible amount, but honestly, when you've been playing the game for a longer time, like I have, you know, this is just save shards from clan boss and doing dungeon runs and stuff like that. You actually pile up ancients relatively quickly. So the guaranteed champion is going to be one of the new dwarves. Pretty cool champion, honestly. I love the visual here. Gothred Brassclad. So 140 ancients you would need to get this guy. By the way, it's going to be my return stream on Friday as well. I've not streamed for about 6 weeks. It feels weird. So if you guys want to come and watch me on Twitch, we're going to be doing viewer shards, and you can come and get involved. We have a few drinks, we have a bit of fun, bit of banter, and we try and help people get legendary champions. But yeah, Gothred Brassclad. So 140 of your ancients to get this dude with his kind of like glowing maces and what's this? It's like a hammer. He's got high base HP, good base defense here, 1400 and 102 speed. This dude is like a powerhouse. He's got an A1 double hitter. First hit can land decreased defense, and then the second hit comes in with a provoke. This could be good for, like Magma Dragon, could be good for Head of Decay, or just generally as like a, faction war going through. You want to pick someone out to either nuke or to control. It's only a 50-50, so it's not ideal, but it's not bad either. We've got an A2 here, AoE stun, 100% stun on a 3-turn. It's actually an incredibly rare skill in the game to have a full stun on a 3-turn. Really unusual to see. So this is going to be good for any wave-based stuff. He could be good as your like arena, go second champion who kind of cleans out the enemy. Stun's the best debuff as well because firstly, enemies don't cool down their abilities. Secondly, you don't deal reduced damage. Like if you was to freeze someone, they take less damage from you. Stun, that doesn't happen. So the only thing with stuns is it doesn't affect bosses, but it's really good for any type of wave-based stuff. And then his A3 here increases defense for your team, then removes any decreased defense and weaken from your allies. It's an okay ability. I mean, obviously a full cleanse is better because it's going to deal with everything. Decreased defense and weaken are the things that are going to get you killed. Yeah. So it's a pretty solid ability, but I think it's a little bit situational for what I would like to see. I think I would much prefer like a cleanse here. But increased defense on a 3-turn with a chance to kind of remove some nasties, it's not bad. His passive, though, is where it gets pretty damn interesting. So I love Raid for cool passives. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I get excited over cool passives that they add to the game. And it's why Raid is the best in this genre by a mile. Because you have so much versatility on a champion where they throw in fun passives like this. So whenever an ally is attacked whilst under block damage, placed by this champion, 75% goes up to 100 if you book it, chance to stun that enemy. I don't know how this mechanic works, and I guess they still come up and hit you, and then there's that chance to stun. And I'm guessing there still has to be an accuracy check on the person that's got the block damage on. I would have to test it. I've not tested this guy properly. I would have to test it because it's quite an interesting set of things going on here. Like this could go on anybody, and therefore you would need accuracy on anybody in your team for this to land. So it's quite a weird one, but I'd be interested to see how it actually interacts. Then the active part here, if an ally is about to be killed by a fatal hit, puts block damage on them for a turn. So then they get this kind of setup going on. That's pretty cool. Like, it's on a 4-turn cooldown, so you're not going to get it over and over again. But if you think about your damage dealer in the arena, they're about to go down before they get their hit away. Oh, don't worry about it. You're going to get a chance. Yeah, you're going to get your chance to get your damage away, and then all hell to break loose. And if anyone else comes at them, then they've got a good chance of stunning them as well. It's a really interesting passive. I'm sure there could be some pretty cool team synergy stuff going on with it. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Goffred Brasklad, is he someone that you're after? Is he someone that you think's worth 140 of your shards? Bearing in mind you're probably pulling shards anyway. Obviously, it's a lot of shards to have. I get a lot of people won't have that. But I think it's a pretty reasonable number for ancient shards. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.